So hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Hope everybody is well. First of all, thank you for all of the people who are showing me all of this love in those beautiful comments. Really, it means a lot to me, especially my YouTube fans. I have been seeing a lot coming to our showroom and they are seeing those videos. It really means a lot to me because you don't know how hard work we are working just to do all of this just to make you happy at the end of the day. So first of all, thank you for all of this. Today is a very important topic. And I wanted to share this topic today because I don't think somebody in the perfumery industry have showcased this topic. And I want to be open. I will just open the video today and I will start talking. But before, any guest that comes to our house, we have to fire up. This is the charcoal. I already fired the Bakhoor before starting because we need to keep it 5 minutes until we put the oud. So we have to fire the Bakhoor for our guests because our guests or people that are watching are really important to us. So we have to show them how the culture we respect, and we really want to put all of the expensive or rare items when it comes to oud to our guests that are coming to our majlis. So we already have the jars. Anybody who is visiting our showroom, he will get this jars as a free gift, but we can't ship it internationally because sometimes those are made from clays, handmade by our moms, so it breaks while the shipment. So if you're going to our showroom, this is a gift. And then I already put this piece and fired it. Sometimes you need to fire it more. So this is the fire that we use. You just fire it more, so you can use it for the Bakhoor. And then you need to give it a bit of air, so all of the redness will be great, so you can put the oud directly. So I have with me Siyufi oud. You can find them in our website. So I'm gonna put around your special guest, so we'll put 5 pieces. Oh my god, the smell is really beautiful. So what the oud will make is, first of all, it will keep the perfume more long lasting, and it will give you a very nice aroma based on the type of the oud. So if you use Hindi Siyufi, it's a bit different. You have Muri, you have Philippine oud, which is the most expensive agar wood, and we put it like this, and then we put it down. So why we put it down? Once we see the smoke coming out, like as you see now, the smoke is coming out, you will put the perfume. And when you will put the perfume, you will smell how beautiful is the combination is. Now I'm with you, but whenever I put this combination, I get in love with it more and more. Today I'm in a mood to put taste of oud and dates. Everybody knows taste of oud and dates. And then if you have the beard, you can put it here. So I'll keep it here until starting our topic today. So basically, today I want to talk more about why Emirati Perfumery are always the best when it comes to, for example, people are trying a lot the Scent Labor product, and they're seeing it, they're long lasting, they're good quality. And I always say it, and I have been saying it more than 15 years when I started the industry. The UAE market is a beautiful market because always the consumer, which is you guys, helps us, and the fans helps us also to be the best in our quality. And like if you see my grandmother and if you see my mom and like my family, all of them are, to me, are noses, the people that can smell perfume and they can evaluate perfume. And everybody today in UAE has a room full of, not clothes, full of perfumes. So those customers always help us as business owners and entrepreneurs to do the best quality. And that's why when a lot of people internationally, they evaluate product from international brand, I don't want to name any, a lot of people will evaluate brand in Dubai because they know the consumer, they know not only the consumer, also the people, the perfume collectors, and everybody loves fragrances. Like fragrances is not like one time a year we buy fragrances every day. Imagine, I know people that buy fragrances every day, not only one, two, and three. And I'm saying this because this also reflects why we always, when we want to sell our product to the people who love the scent library or anybody, they want the best. That's why when we do a fragrance that has oud, we bring the best quality of oud. When we want to create something citrusy, we bring the best quality of ginger. And we go and search in farms. It doesn't take us the process one day. No, it takes us years. Trust me, sometimes traveling to to a country where we source the farm and going to the farm, sometimes it takes us days driving. So the process of getting those raw materials, it is hard. And those raw materials, it used to be our grandfathers used to bring them. Like I'm talking about 100 years ago, when they used to be captain of ship. Like my grandfather used to go to India a lot, and he used to bring the oud from there and the saffron, the amber from the farms there. So sourcing the material also takes time. But when we get it to UAE in our factory, we mix them in our lab. I am a perfumer myself, but I have also my team. They love mixing fragrances, and we also work with international perfumers with those raw materials. So in our fragrances, we don't use synthetic oud. It's all natural oud, like what you see here. Those are natural oud. What is the difference is it takes years to develop those oud. It is a tree that stays 10 years, and then the process, I need to choose another episode to talk about it. So this is when it comes to bringing the raw materials. Second thing, whenever you see fragrances, people think fragrances are made only mixing it and put it in a bottle. No, it's not like this. It is a whole process. Imagine with me now. I'm talking about the scent library in general. First of all, we got the raw material. So I travel with my team and to get the raw material. Second, we bring it to the lab. This process takes us 6 months to 1 year. After mixing the fragrance, and the fragrance while mixing it takes us another 6 months. We have already did the formula. We take it to the manufacturing. The manufacturing, for mixing the oils, it takes time. It has a process which I will talk in another episode in it. But before filling the bottle, there is another process, which is mixing the alcohol, which is the ethanol, with the oil of the perfume. And then we have to keep it in the barrels 6 months to 2 years, depending on the oil. Imagine 1 year of bringing the raw material, another 1 year to do the mixing. And then we fill up the bottles, the packing. And I didn't talk about the fragrance that the story and the design. This also takes process. So the whole process takes us around 6 months to 2.5 years or 3 years to make one fragrance. That's why we have limited production. That's why sometimes a lot of items go out of stock, because some of the raw materials takes time, some of the process takes time, and we also the Bakhoor. You will notice in our website, the Bakhoor takes time, and some of them out of stock. A lot of people say, why it's out of stock? Out of stock because we're the only company in the UAE where our Bakhoor jars we don't manufacture in our factory. So our factory, we source them the oil, and we work with the big perfumers. And our vision, if you see the vision, if you will visit us in our showroom, in our factory, our vision is to empower the people who are talented. And this was an idea where 2 years back, I have seen that not one day my mom went to the market and bought Bakhoor. It's always in the house, because she knows that the best quality of Bakhoor is coming from the house. Like every house in UAE, when they mix Bakhoor, they're the best. Like in weddings, so I said I have to show this one to the international consumer. So we have put in our team around 4 brands. One of them is Mason Asma. We support them by oils, and they fill us the jar. They do their own Bakhoor mixes. So they are the perfumers of all of the Bakhoor, and I want to give them credit. That's why I put the name of the brand in the jars. And this is what something special we do. Third thing, we are also doing it in UAE because we are a luxury perfumery niche house. We wanna also we did an R&D 3 years back. We saw that there is no any raw material that is coming, and this where we have developed. I think if you see Dubai Perfume, where is Dubai? Dubai is here. Dubai Perfume. It has a raw material called kholas dates. What kholas dates means? Kholas dates is a date that we eat every day in the house. So we got a new machinery called Headspace where we capture the smell of these dates, and we have put it in our perfumery. This idea, when we started extracting the smells through this machine, I took a challenge, and this challenge proven after 3 years. Today we are the only company who are doing plantation in the northern Emirates of roses, desert trees, and those roses after 2 years will be used in fragrance. Some of them are in our fragrances, some of them are in our private project. As you know, in our manufacturing we do a lot of private projects, and we use them for some private because they're expensive. And when I say this term expensive, I'm repeating it every time. I say expensive because of how rare. First of all, pricing is high, which is something that everybody knows. But why the pricing is high? Because it takes us a year. Imagine we plant it today, maybe after 1 year, we wait until we see the flower, then we do the steam destination or our different process of doing destination. And then we see if the oil will match what we need. If we don't match, we'll wait until next year. That's why sometimes it takes time. And this is what I'm trying to explain for everybody about. So I try to conclude everything what I want to say in the manufacturing in UAE, because always our perfume collectors, our fans from all around the world, you also support us in the development of the brand. Because I always, one of the things that in UAE, a lot of customers, because we are an Emirati company, we're one of the first niche perfumery house coming out from UAE. People always want something that is long lasting. But there are today customer who doesn't want something that stays the whole day. He wants something that when he sits at the house, he wants, mainly ladies, they want something that is very light. So we have developed a lot of nice fragrance that has a nice, beautiful roses, but it doesn't stay for 12 hours or 24 hours. It stays for 6 hours. But it gives you the nice of wearing it at home or in a small gathering where you don't want to have those fragrances. So always our perfume collectors and our fans support us in the growth. And this is why Emirati manufacturers, you will see them, they have the best product because of the people that are buying, of the fans, of the culture, because the culture buys fragrances every day. Imagine how this market is. And I'm talking about myself. Like I have learned every time when I sit in our majlis where I meet my friends, I meet my cousins, they always teach us to be the best, because the conversation is always about perfumery. And that's why I wanted to share this video today for people who want to ask anything about our manufacturing facility. I just opened my personal account in YouTube. I'm doing a collab, so you can subscribe me there. I will be talking more about our manufacturing facility and what we did actually in this market. One of the amazing things before I end up this video, we did something that is very special, which is one client came to us and he said to us, we want everything everything when it comes to this project, 90% of it have to be manufactured in UAE. Raw material, bottle, cap, boxes, everything. and it was the most hardest project, imagine, but we made it. Why? Because those challenges always build us. I am an entrepreneur and passionate about perfumery. Those challenges always makes me better. So we have built it. I can't disclose what is this project, but always the ideas that comes from our client in our manufacturing facility helps us to grow. Today we ship within the Scent Library and within our factory to more than 70 countries. I'm really proud of it. And I want to thank people who are watching us. Really, it means a lot. That's why today I'm opening my camera and showing you all of the process. I feel like when I talk to you, it makes my day. So thank you all for watching us, and sorry I took too long. Hopefully in the next episode I will be talking about different things. And please, if you want me to talk about a topic, please write in the comments and I will try my best to reply. And I really apologize if I didn't reply on time. And enjoy your day and have fun.